Hello, everyone. Good evening. We're here live as we celebrate Women History Month. So, if you're there on Facebook or you're on YouTube, can you just share for us and share the link with your friends and family? So, you can see us on Facebook and you can share the link, share it between all the groups and share it with your friends and family. You're welcome. Ola, you're welcome. I'm sure you're ready. Can you hear me, Ola?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Are you sharing it on your Facebook so that people can
Yes,
join us?
I'm typing it up on Facebook.
Yes.
Sorry, can I get the topic again so I can put it out there?
We're talking about Women History Month. You're a guest on the Women History Month, so we're talking about you as a mother and an entrepreneur. We're live already anyway. People can see us.
Okay.
We're live. And I'm saying hi to everybody joining us there.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. So, good evening, everyone. We are back again today. Today is the 6th of March. Welcome to the Women History Month. I have a beautiful guest here with me. She's representing women within the community. She's representing mothers. She's representing entrepreneurs. She's a hardworking women. You know, women, we are multitask. So we're doing everything. So this evening, she's going to tell us about her journey as a woman and all the things she's doing. She'll tell us about herself as a mother, as a wife, and she's going to also tell us about her new adventure, the new business she's taking on. So I'm your host tonight. My name is Susanna Olatunji. I'm the CEO of the Afro in Diaspora Center. This program is organized under the platform of the Afro in Diaspora Center, and the program is partly sponsored by through the International Decade of People of African Descendants, with the collaboration with the Afro in the Diaspora Center. So, as your host tonight, I'm delighted to have an opportunity to celebrate with you all the Women History Months. Um, and if you have any comments, just drop it in the comments if you're watching us live. So you have an opportunity to be watching us live on Facebook, and you can also watch us live on our guest Facebook page. She has it on our Facebook page. I can see it here. You can also watch us on YouTube channel. So these are all the platforms. So if you're on Ola's Facebook, please just join us if you want to join us live. Make your comments, ask your questions, and if you're on my own profile, you can also join us. If you're on the diasporal page, you can also watch us from there and share with all your other friends. So thank you for watching us, and let us just continue celebrating women all through the month. So if there's any woman that you know that you think you like us to bring on to the program, just inbox me as well, and that would be fantastic. And if there's any woman you would like us to recognize in this month, please call my attention to it. You can always inbox me or send me an email through our website. So thank you everyone that is watching us this evening. So welcome, Ola. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you, ma'am.
It is good to have you on the program. Um, I'm really going to get to know you a little bit more, because I think I've known you at a distance. I really don't know much about you. So I don't know if I'm doing this to get to know you more anyway. I'm just joking. So this is an opportunity for me to get to know you a little bit more. And not just me, for everybody that will have the opportunity to watch us. So we are live on your Facebook page.
Yeah.
So people will be watching you just directly there, and you can always share this after this evening. So first, give us a little bit intro to you. Let us get to know who you are, who is Ola, and who is Ola Wale. Who is this woman that I'm talking to tonight? Let us get to know a little bit more about you. So the floor is yours.
Okay, first, I want to say a very big thank you for this beautiful opportunity. Oh my God, I will never take this for granted. Thank you for giving me your platform to share who I am with everybody. Thank you very much for this opportunity. And to all women out there, I'm saying happy Mother's Day in advance, happy Women's Day, happy everything. I hope everybody is doing great. My name is Ololade Olawale Adeniyi. Most people call me Ola, and I like it because it means wealth. Now, I am married with three beautiful girls, and I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a full-time 9 to 5 office worker. I am equally an entrepreneur. I get confused sometimes about myself because one thing I tell people is if you need anything at all, just ask me. If you want to get anything done, just confirm from me. I might be able to help you. And if I can't help you, I'm sure I know one or two people that I can direct you to that will really get you to where you actually want to be. So I am that kind of an all-rounder person. Should I start telling you everything I do?
No, go ahead.
Okay, officially, I'm a case manager. I work with people in direct provision centers, so that's what I do 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Like I said, I'm a mother of three. I'm a wife and an entrepreneur. So let me actually focus on my entrepreneurship life because it's
Yes, that would be fantastic. Don't worry, I'm still going to ask you these questions. So let's focus on that.
So I really am into so many things, so many things. First, I just want to say thank you for the gift. It's I know I'm gifted. So let me put it out straight. I know I am gifted. And like I said, except I'm not interested in that thing, that's why I don't know how to do it. But if I'm interested, forget it. I will be a pro in it. So first and foremost, I'm into real estate. So basically, I support people, especially those in diaspora that would really, really love to own property back in Nigeria. I give them that support. I put them through how to own it without involving a third party. It's the person, the individual, straight to the company. No third party involved, no family interference, no friend involved. The individual plus the company, they make payment between each other. They get their properties and everybody is happy. That's what I do. I help you to get your land or your completed building, to secure a mortgage in Nigeria, whatever you want to do as to property. I support people in doing that. And it has been great. So just in case you don't know, I do that, okay? And I'll be happy, especially for women that don't really know how to go about it. I am here to support you. I'm here to hold your hand. Like, I won't drop your hand until you achieve that thing that you always wanted to achieve. So call my number if you need anything real estate talk in Nigeria. That's one. Now, two, when she was doing the introduction, she mentioned that I've just gone into another business. Yes, because I'm just wired like that. I can't stay still. I can't stay idle. I feel like when I finish work 9 to 5, of course, I've got 3 girls. I come home, we do homework and all of that. But when the girls go to bed, like, come on, what am I supposed to be doing with my life? Like, just go and sleep? I can't cope. No, I have to be busy. Like, I have to be busy. I have to do something productive with my time. So I thought, what is it that people really, really want? I take myself as an example. I love my African food. I love my Nigerian food. Oh my God, I love it. Like the original ones, talk of dry fish, like more, all those things. I love it. But one thing I've come to realize is, fine, we have African shop, we have Asian shop, but still we're not getting that deep things that we used to get back then. Like your Baba Dudu, those sweets that we used to lick then. Like you won't see it anywhere in Ireland. It's very rare, except if somebody travels home and then they bring it for you. That's when you get to lick Baba Dudu. Things like Chocomilo, Kilishi, all those in-depth kokoro, kokoro, all those things. I feel like we don't have it and we need it. We're missing out on these things. Why do I have to wait 2-3 years when I go back to Nigeria before I can taste all these things? I feel like it's not fair. And I feel like there should be a way to bridge this gap. So I thought, you know what? I'll get into it. So I put myself forward and I thought, I spoke to my husband and we decided, you know what, let's go for it. So here we are. We just registered a company named 3P Royal Supplies. So we are called Royal Supplies because we supply anything. Like I said, just ask me. I might probably be able to do it. So we are fully registered in Ireland now. And last Sunday, we launched our first product and we call it Gary on the Go. So the thought behind this was, if the Chinese and
now, sorry,
Thailand,
I'm not cutting into your conversation.
okay,
Was it recently? It's been up to 2 parties now. I went and I saw people in a sachet, Gary and Kuli, and I'm like, these are Nigerian people. They will always want to bring in something a little bit different.
are you talking about me? Are you talking about me?
Yeah, but when I saw yours, you went to another level with it. You went to a different level with it because you came with a package, so they can have it in the. It's now. You tell us because you did it differently. Yeah.
Okay. So the thought behind the on the go Gary was, if we can have Chinese noodles that all you have to do is just pour your hot water and then you have a meal right there. Then we have to do something as Africans as well. Like we have so many ready to go meals. Like we're just not, bringing it forth. So we thought, how do we get about this? Like you said, parties are bubbling now with gari and kuli kuli and all those things. Yeah, I forgot to mention kuli kuli as part of those delicacies that we were missing. So I thought, you know what? We can bring this into action. Let's get good packaging. Let's give people options. So we have three different options. So we have the Princess package, we have Pearl, and we have Precious package. Remember, the company is
I'm
named
sure they are
3P.
named after your girls.
Yes. So I have three girls.
I should want a gift for that. Like you should do something for people to get. Yeah.
So we thought, let's get it packed and let everything be in there. Put the options there. Whoever wants sugar can put the sugar themselves. Whoever wants to add milk, add your milk. The spoon there. All you have to do is add water and enjoy your meal. And it's Ijebu Gari. It is 100% corn. I mean sour. Just add your water and it swells up. Enjoy it. So the varieties we have, Kuli Kuli is Princess, and then Pearl is peanut, and Precious is cashew nut. So those are the three options we have now. So on Sunday, there was a naming ceremony, and we thought, what other way to get into the Irish market than to just unveil it here at this beautiful party? So we brought our on the go Gary to the party, and we had it customized for the actual party. So yes, so that if you're organizing a party, you can give us a call. But then we're not limited to party. Just so I say that out. I put out a video on Facebook, I think it was yesterday, of myself at work having my Gary. And the story behind that particular video, I was honestly at work that day. I didn't know what to take for my lunch, and I was really hungry. I just remember I have Gary in my boot. I ran to get it, and I thought, what? I'll make a video. And I just I recorded myself, enjoying my Gary, and that was it. My lunchtime was made. All I needed to do was to add water, and it's easy to throw in your bag. It goes anywhere with you. You can have it for snacks. So
yeah.
This is the whole package. So we have the Gary, we have the spoon in it ready to go. We have our kuli kuli. That is the Princess package. We have the sugar in case you're diabetes and you don't eat sugar, so you don't have to put it. That's why we'll put it separately. And then we have milk.
Gary is sour enough and it will be sweet, yeah.
And it's sour enough anyway. Like I said, it's 100% Ijebu Gari. So, and there's milk for those that are.
Wow, I was actually thinking of that. And all they need, tell them. I think you have to do this video. All they need to do is if they want to add highs, they can just put some highs.
Exactly. You can put water and put your eye.
Yeah. One of the things I hope you will do as well is that when you go to open market during summer, there's going to be a lot of summer events, and you can actually have a stall at the summer event. Bring some highs. Get people to take highs and put, because it can be very hot. People, people will like to actually have it and have some highs in it. Then have the milk. This is going to be like,
That's
yummy. It's unfortunate that. Okay, now tell us, if somebody wants to buy it from you, let's say they want to buy it and use it as lunch boxes for their kids or whatever, or they want to use it for their own lunch at work. So if they want to get it, do you sell it in dozens? Do you sell it in one? How do you sell it?
Okay, it depends on whatever the individual wants. We give it out in dozens. We can sell it individually. Like I said, it depends on what you want. You might want it in hundreds. You might want it in thousands. We are ready to supply whatever amount you want. We have it packaged and ready. So, and if we don't, we will make production as the requirement comes, And then whatever amount you want, I got an order yesterday, even back in Nigeria now. And I was asking the person, if you want it for your party, we can customize it for you. Put your labels, put your party, put everything for you. And if you want it as an individual, of course, we do that as well. That comes with our own labeling and everything. And if you don't want a label on it, we'll do it to your taste, whatever you want to get. If you want us to already mix the sugar with it, whatever you want, just tell us your specification and we will give it to you. It's only very cheap. For now, it's only going for €2.
Okay.
That won't break a bank. It's
Mm,
only €2.
mm.
You know, and and if you
It
want it
will break a
customized for
bank.
your,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
won't break a
No,
arm and
I
a
guess
leg.
it's €2 here in Ireland. It will
In
be cheaper
Ireland, it's
than
two
that in
euros.
Nigeria,
Yeah, it's €2 in Ireland. Yeah,
but it will be
and
cheaper in Ireland, in Nigeria or any other
in
Africa
Nigeria, well, for whatever country we're going into, we use their currency to price.
currency. Okay.
Yeah. So for Ireland, it's only €2. If you want us to customize this for your party, because we're going to be printing labels different from our business label, then you have to put an extra 50 cents per cup.
Okay.
So, which I think is fair enough.
And I'm
And
sure
like you
it's
said,
also a good market for Ghanaians. So if there's any Ghanaians watching us, because they drink Gary too in Ghana. So if
we
you're a
are not
Ghanaian, you are living in
limiting
Ireland,
we are not limiting this to Nigerians,
yeah,
please. It is for everybody. Like I said, the Chinese put their noodles on the shelf in the shop, and
yeah,
everybody, black, white, green, indigo, whatever country you're from, whatever
from.
color you carry, you buy Chinese noodles, you had your water, you eat it.
You
So
test it and
therefore,
you
the
love it.
Gary goes.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. So we are not limiting this to Nigerians. No, no. In fact, I'm giving out samples to people, and I'm not giving Nigerians at all, because I'm looking for reviews and things from people that are actually not Nigerians. I want to get their
It's an
reviews. I want to get,
opportunity to taste a
you know,
taste of Africa. So it's an opportunity to taste
exactly,
our food. It's an opportunity to
exactly.
try it out, and they will definitely love it. There's just no way
Yeah.
you. Now, I saw a video. You know the way we had it with had milk, had everything. Somebody actually made it into a smoothie.
Smoothie.
Listen,
Into a
this is
smoothie.
why
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I saw the
Yeah.
video and I was like,
Yeah.
oh wow, people
Yeah.
are actually really thinking out of the box now
Yeah.
when it
Yeah.
comes to our food, because you know that before our food we just eat it the normal way we know, but now
Mm-hmm.
people are thinking outside the box. And when I
Yeah.
saw that, I said, whoa, this is going to be too much, too good. So, this is how people will get to know what it is really. And you're going global with this. This is a global
Amen.
market, because
Amen.
Gary, the way you put it there, there's nobody that will not like to eat it or taste it. So you don't have to make the
Thank you.
video about. Just eat it, just on the
Exactly.
go.
Like
Yeah,
I
Gary
remember
on the
somebody
go.
on Saturday. She didn't even put water. She was just eating it like that.
Yeah, you can actually
you know.
snack on it that way. Uh,
Yes.
I don't know, when we were younger, you can easily put Gary and just you don't want your parents to see you put sugar and you're just eating it like that. So it's
Yeah.
sweet, especially now that you have a peanut with it or they have kuli kuli with it. Like it's gonna be yummy, yummy, yummy.
You're 3 minutes already. Don't worry. I owe you one.
So it is really, really a great opportunity to chat with you and to get to know you a little
Yes.
bit more and to
Thank
tell us
you.
about your business, because women are totally entrepreneur in every way. We have a lot of people watching us there. So for those of you that are watching us, if you want to drop a question live, you can easily drop your question. I'll be able to see the question. And then for me, good to see that you are watching us. I just want to give a shout out to those that are watching us. Now,
Okay.
for me, the lady that does the do Romeo, do Romi, do this thing that they do in the party, whatever. I don't know if I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
it
yeah,
right.
yeah, 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 yeah. Don't let me have it.
Yeah, I love it as well. So I'm giving a shout out to you. Good that you are watching us. It's good to see you. Yeah. So there's other people watching us, but yeah, she's still there. So anyway, look, let's go on. Now you've talked about your new adventures, new entrepreneur, and you briefly mentioned to us as well about the pond, which is that you're an estate. Yeah, is it estate
Real
something? You
estate.
sell land,
Real
sell house,
estate.
real
Yeah.
estate. So, but that is basically for people that are Nigerians that might be watching us. And even if you're
No,
an high rich person
no,
and you're thinking of
no,
relocating,
no. Yeah, it's not only for Nigerians either. Like I tell people, I can own a house in America.
Yeah.
I can own property in China. I can
Anywhere.
own property anywhere in the world. So it's not limited to
Yeah,
Nigerians.
yeah.
You know,
So
like I tell
anybody
people,
that wants to own a property in Nigeria and wants
exactly.
to talk to the right person, you don't want to be duped. This is the right person for you. You want to go through the right link. Um, so just give us an example of a kind of house somebody might want to buy, because I know people might want to ask some questions to say, okay, if I'm buying, can I pay at once, or do I pay in bits, or how do I go about it? Or is it, if it's a land, so people might want to buy a land, do you do lands as well?
Yes. Okay, let me tell you a little more about my real estate business.
Yeah.
So I do three things. I mean, I sell land. So if you want to buy land and build your own thing, yes, I sell land. And the land I sell, they are in estates. So it's free from omonile or any kind of encumbrance. It is free from it. If anything ever happens, the company answers for it, not you as an individual.
Okay.
Okay, so I sell land. I sell readily built houses as well, or apartments. You might think, okay, I don't want to go back home. I don't want to go back home ever. But then you still go back home sometimes, or you go on holidays to still see your people back home. When you land in Lagos airport, you want to stay somewhere before you even go to your village. You can own your own apartment. When you're done with it, we come back to Ireland or to America or wherever you stay. You can put it out there as just stay letting, Airbnb. You make your money back home. I tell
Yeah.
people there is no harm in making money in all the currencies of this world, as long as
Mm,
you're doing it legally. There is no
yeah.
harm in it.
Mm,
So making money in Naira is not an offense,
no,
you
no.
know. Plus, you can even charge in dollars, depending on how you want to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's about it. I also do investments in real estate. So let's some people, like I was speaking to a lady yesterday. She said she doesn't want anybody back home to know her business. She's not ready for any land buying, but she really wants to do land banking. She wants to invest money. So I said, yes, I have the opportunity. You don't want to buy land. You don't want. I mean, you're not ready to build. You're not ready to do anything, but you want your money to make money for you. So I said, I
Mm,
have all of that opportunity. All you have to do is buy the land, hand it over to the company, give them specifications, say, sell this land back for me in 2 years. They will sell it and you get your money back plus the interest when they sell it.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
that option as well. You can
Mm,
invest in land and then you give the company specific. They have four options really. They have 6 month offer, 1 year, 1.5 years, and 2 years. So basically, you buy land, you leave it with the company and tell them sell it back for me in 6 months or in 1 year or in 2 years. You know, and they do that for you. You get your money back plus the interest that is accrued on it. Terms and
okay.
condition applied. So,
Yeah.
and then you also ask the question if people wants to be paying gradually,
Mm,
there are ways to go about it. Of course, you're allowed to pay gradually. But if you're not paying outrightly, we all know that there will be interest on top of
interest.
whatever you're paying if you have to
Yeah.
spread your payment.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then I have a secret, and I will keep that secret to myself until you come to me to ask the
Until you
question.
get to a buyer.
So I have a secret on how you can do it
Yeah.
without paying the interest. It's my
Hmm.
secret.
It is,
So,
so for those of you now, if you come across the video or you're watching us live, whichever way you're watching us on YouTube or on Facebook page. If you're watching us, um, that's, you need to call her, so that when you call
yeah,
her and get it, then she will tell you what the secret is all about.
yeah, I'll
Now,
tell you the secret.
so let's say somebody wants to buy a land,
Mhm.
because people might be watching it and say like, oh, it's too expensive, this and that. What's the minimum you think they can get a land from you in Nigeria?
Okay. Um, let me
Because
first say
you know
that.
yourself. Anyway, for me, when people talk about Nigeria now,
Yeah.
anything you hear is billion, million, trillion. I'm like, look at the way these people. Till I came to Ireland, I've never even heard about trillion in my life. Now is you're hearing trillion, yeah, because the way the people call money now, hey, so
Let me put this straight. Let me put it out there. Just like what you said, People think it's expensive. Yes, it is expensive, but it is not as bad. It is not as bad. Let me clear the hair on that. Two, I'm not to be insensitive. I appreciate that there's a lot going on with people in Nigeria now. There's a lot with the economy. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. But like I said, not to be insensitive. Despite all that is going on, people are still doing party every weekend.
Yeah.
Serious one.
Yeah.
People are still doing their housewarming.
Yeah.
People are traveling abroad. People
Yeah.
have money to do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
You understand? And I went home last August, and my perception, my perspective, and whatever grammar you want to put it now, changed completely about Nigerians.
Wow. Wow.
Because when I got home, literally everybody in my street owns their own accommodation. Even those
Wow.
that you would look at and think, oh, this person actually will need some financial help. But still, they're landlord and landladies. They have their own. But and for us living abroad, some of us are still
Mm.
struggling. We don't even own a piece of land, not to talk of a whole
No.
building.
No. Yeah.
And if this and these people, we are sending money to them.
Wow.
They've not eaten, they've not done this, they've not done that. But they're doing better than us if you want to put it out there. Some
Yeah,
of them
exactly.
are doing better than us. So back to the topic, it is not as expensive. It depends on the area you're looking at.
Wow. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would say cut your coat according to your
According
size.
to your size.
I have
Yeah.
land, a plot of land that is currently selling for 800,000. If you change
Mm.
that to euros, that's less than 500 euros.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
and I have plots that are going for 60 million per plot.
Hmm.
Okay. So, like I said, cut your coat according to your size. Life is not hard. Now you they find
No.
extra.
No.
Life is not so hard. Now you
No.
know they cut your coat according to your size.
According to your
So
size.
exactly, stay where you can afford. And those places that I'm talking about, they are not bad.
Yeah.
Like I said, the company even allows you to spread your payment. Even if you're buying for, I have some land that are very good that are selling for 2 million. They're selling for 1.5, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, depending on the
Depending
area, like I
depending
said,
on the location,
the
depending
location.
on what you
Exactly,
want, with the timing.
exactly,
So what I'm going to say is
exactly.
that this month we're celebrating Women History Month, and we're what is going to be your final take, for women out there that are thinking of what to do, how to continue, how to become an entrepreneur just like yourself, or they are struggling, they are thinking, as a mother, that is the only thing I can do, I can't add any other thing. So what would be your final word to the people? Because I can go on and go on and start talking to you. I love chatting anyway. But we spent 30 minutes, and we want to keep it
Oh,
so
wow.
short so that people can watch
Okay,
it from the beginning till the end. So just give
okay.
a shout out there. What will you be your last take for this evening?
Okay, to every lady out there watching me, you can be who you want to be and more. Most people will always say they're busy. Sometimes I look at people and I'll tell them, can you really be as busy as me? But then we're only busy for things we want to get busy with. If you want to create time for anything you love doing, you will know how to find that time. So
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
find that time for yourself. Be yourself. Think outside the box.
Yeah.
Look around you. What do people really want and they're not getting? You can be the solution to that. I was listening to a message one day. I can't remember the preacher. And he said there are something billion people in the world. And they
Mm-hmm.
all are looking for one thing. Be
Yeah.
the creator of that thing. Let them buy it from you and make money.
Yeah.
Now, I'll call him my mentor now. He celebrated his birthday some 2, 3 weeks ago. His name is Tayo Adiatu. I hold him very dear to me. He said something back then about 16 years ago. He told me, he said, he used to call me Dolako. He calls me Dolako. He said,
Mm-hmm.
I want to do something in Nigeria that every blessed day, every Nigerian wants it. and I won't sell it
Wow.
for more than 5 naira. And
Wow.
I started
That's
calculating it. If all the millions of Nigerians are taking this thing every day, is that person not a trillionaire? Okay, let's use your trillion now. Is
mm,
that person not a so the whole point I'm making this evening is look for that thing that is lacking. Look for that thing that people need. Look for that vacuum and fill it.
yeah.
You know,
That yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, look for that vacuum there. And that is really, what you said there. Somebody said it. Was it? Uh, there was this kind of program about people, and they said something like that is that you have to provide a service for people and you have to create something that people will need. And if you can come up with that invention of something that somebody will need, you would definitely. And the fact that is you're even thinking of five as simple as 5 naira, that means in a population of over 200 million population, and you're
times five
selling it
naira.
every. Yeah, imagine how much you'll be making. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So fill that vacuum. Just give it your all. Find time for yourself. If it takes you adjusting your daily routine, please do. Just last week, I remember reading a joke on Instagram, and the person said, "Mothers, it is you that need a new bra. Those children have enough clothes." I laugh so hard because when you go to the shop, you actually end up buying stuff. The money in your mind, you went to shop to buy stuff for yourself, but you end up buying stuff for your children. And that thing really hits me hard. That it has always been about these children, these children. What about me? So
yeah,
we have to create that time for ourselves. If it takes you sending them to bed early, like I've done today, send them to bed early, just so you have the time for
yeah,
yourself.
yeah,
Have the time to think, have the time to relax. And
yeah.
when you think, don't leave it at the thinking stage.
Mm.
Do something
Act
to make
on
sure
it.
you
Yeah,
create it. One
yeah.
thing I've done this year that I'm happy about is when I get to work, I have a book. I list out everything I want to do that day. Because if I put it in my head, I might forget. And once I start doing it, I keep ticking it out. Done, done, done. And each day when I finish, I have a colleague at work. And when I finish, I tell her I've achieved everything today. I feel proud of myself.
Yeah,
You too can start with that little step. List out what you want to do. Tick it out as you go along that you've achieved it. And the sky is the limit. We are all still striving to make it to be something, but don't leave it as your thought. Work towards achieving it. Stand up. Do something. We are all busy. Everybody is busy. Nobody is free. But
yeah,
in our busy schedule, we are still making good use of it. Is your time on Facebook, your time on Instagram, your time on your phone, is it bringing money to you? If you check my phone number, the what's the word that I wrote there? I make money pressing my phone, and to the glory of God, that's what happens. I press my
mm,
phone. I sell land pressing my phone. I don't live in Nigeria. I sell land to people in Nigeria. I use my phone. That phone in your hand is your shop. That phone in your hand, it worth more than I don't know how else to say it. Just make sure that your time is productive.
yeah,
Your time is productive.
yeah,
Don't waste it following fracas and things on Facebook. No. If you're going to watch Facebook, maybe you're watching live shows like this that you can get one or two words from it.
mm,
Not that we should not play around or have time to relax. Oh my God, I love to flex.
mm,
I beg. Now only one life I get. But when
mm,
it's time for business, let's take it serious. Don't leave it at, oh, I'm being limited because of this, I'm being limited because of that. Even with this Gary business, you want to know how many discouragements have come my way? And I
yeah,
keep saying it is either this thing or this thing, no option.
mm,
Yesterday, I was at the Dublin Food Forum Network. I attended it. And I said, you see this thing? I'm taking it everywhere. I will do it big and I will do it in every way that it will be
yeah,
legally done and it will be professionally done. Every quality certification will be marked, you know. I'm giving good standard. And
Yeah,
that's what we should aspire to be. Not that we are perfect, but we are all still striving to be something. So, women,
exactly.
ladies, don't let me take much time. Please look for a vacuum, fill the vacuum, make life through it. You know, when like I said, with the real estate I'm doing, I feel fulfilled because I'm helping ladies, I'm helping men, I'm supporting people to achieve their long term
Yeah,
dreams. You know,
yeah.
I'm making it come to them so easy. You know, as I speak now, I have two friends in Nigeria. One went to collect her allocation of land yesterday. The other one, by next week, she's collecting the key to her apartment. I feel proud because they were able to achieve that those through me. You know,
Yeah,
so what are
yeah.
you doing to impact the people beside you? How are you
And I went,
supporting people? Even though
yeah.
you're making money with it, but deep down, you know you've supported Lagbaja to achieve this. So thank
Mm.
you very much. Don't let me go on and on. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, thank you so much. It's really good to have you on to this evening, and for those of you that have the opportunity to watch us, continue to join us. I have another guest coming in. She's supposed to have been in earlier on, but yeah, just stay tuned to watch us. I have another guest coming in this evening to
Thank
talk to
you.
us as well. It's a pleasure to have Ola and Olawale. What's your surname again? Ade something.
It's Olawale Adeniyi.
Adeni. I knew it was Adeni, but I didn't want to say it before and then
Yeah.
get it wrong. It's a pleasure to have you. And for anybody that
Thank you
wants to
very
get
much,
in
ma'am.
contact with her, please go onto my inbox. You can inbox me. She has this anyway live on her Facebook page. But for those of you that might be watching through my own page or YouTube channel, and you're excited about the Gary on the go, you want to get to know about it, please just inbox me, or you can comment on this live stream. And she can link up with you guys as well. She's going to drop all our details on the link as well, so that if anybody come across it and they want to get to know about the Gary on the go, they can easily. So thank you for watching us, and bye from me and
Thank
from
you.
you as well. Bye from both of us,
Bye
please.
bye. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.